Awesome.
Light garlic too.
Great, thank you very much.
Do you have anything else?
I think I'm good. Thanks. So it is Thursday afternoon, and I am actually coming home from a 2-night stay up in Baltimore for work, and I'm actually driving to pick up Kyle and Cade from their place and then take them down for the Halloween weekend. And I just saw the most amazing, unique thing I think I've ever seen. I was in a little town called Boonesboro, Maryland, which is up in the mountains in Maryland, and only in rural Maryland are you ever going to see this. Came across a restaurant, and I would have filmed it had I not had to turn because I had a bunch of cars behind me right away. The restaurant was called Crawford's Restaurant, Guns and Ammo. Let that digest for a minute. All right, so it is Saturday. The camera's shaking. All right, so it is Saturday night around 4:30. It's actually Halloween. I got my Jack shirt on. I got Jack playing in the living room. We're getting ready to start our Halloween evening tradition of making homemade pizzas, watching Jack, watching Nightmare Before Christmas, and then heading out to do some trick-or-treating as soon as it gets dark. It was an absolutely crazy week for me. I had to actually drive up to Baltimore to go work a conference. I didn't really have a lot of opportunity to do a bunch of vlogging because I was working the conference, and then it was just a place that I couldn't do a lot of filming in. And then my evenings were pretty hectic as well. However, I did get an opportunity to go to one of my favorite ramen restaurants. Zoe, look here, are you making pizza, baby? Zoe, you sprinkling cheese on the pizza?
A little more? Okay.
Good job. All right, Cade, what do you got going on today?
I have a barbecue sauce, bacon, chicken pizza.
So barbecue chicken pizza with bacon. Nice. Where'd you come up with that idea?
Just came up with it.
Cool. So what are you putting on your pizza this year?
So mine is tomato sauce, caramelized red onions, mozzarella. I was gonna do basil, but the store we went to didn't have any, so I'm doing oregano instead.
Cool.
And that is it.
Sounds yummy. And that blank side right there is my side. And you'll see what I'm doing in just a minute. So for my pizza, what I did is a base of refried black beans. I put a little bit of garlic on there, a little bit of salt on there, a little bit of cumin on there. Then I put roasted pork and a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to top that off with fresh cilantro, avocado, and a little sauce that I make where I mix Cholula and sour cream. So we're going Mexican pizza this year. Looks pretty good. Alrighty, can't wait to dig into that. Wait, what? Don't you steal my cilantro.
I don't want your cilantro.
Just dump it, there you go. Good job, Zoe. That's the way you do it.
A little bit more. I got a candy ball. Got a nut ball.
A nut bar? What's a nut bar?
And I got cheese roll-ups.
cheese roll-ups? This isn't Taco Bell, brother.
Can I have nacho?
They don't eat candy, so they have no idea what anything is.
I know, right?
I got water.
Put the rest in the bucket.
What do you got? What are you eating?
I got chocolate.
Okay.
What kind of chocolate?
Some caramel in it.
You think it's got caramel in it? I think it's just a plain chocolate bar, buddy.
Okay. You reopen that?
What about you, Zoe? What do you got?
That cake.
Yeah?
That treat.
You got a little Snickers bar. It's got peanuts in it. Yum, yum. Take a bite. What's Mommy got?
Get out of here.
What's Mommy got?
Reese's.
Oh, look at your adorable little hair bow.
Who, me?
Zoom in on that.
Stole it.
Mom, can you open it?
Nice.
Now today is November 2nd. Does anyone here know why that date is important?
Taco Tuesday!
No.
Gorge yourself on Halloween candy day?
Nope. Today is the Day of the Dead. Wait.
So it is Monday, November the 2nd, and Leslie has run up to the store because we realized that today was the final day of the Day of the Dead celebration, and we started a tradition. We started a tradition a few years ago celebrating the Day of the Dead, specifically for some very important people that we've both lost in our lives. So tonight we're going to make a special meal in honor of those people, and I am definitely going to vlog a little bit of that later today, so stay tuned for that. So right now, Leslie and Julian are up at the store getting ingredients, and Zoe and I are just kind of chilling out, waiting for them to get back so we can start dinner preparations. And you're showing your feet to the camera. Can you say hi? You're so cute. Look at those teeth, just like my mama. Big old gap. That's not like my mama. She didn't have a foot that small. Okay, put your foot down. Say bye. Can you say bye-bye? We'll talk to you soon. Alright, so it has been a crazy long week with lots of work and lots of family time due to Halloween and the Day of the Dead. Lots of memories about family. So I spoke earlier about how we had a tradition of yearly making a meal that one of our family members used to like and spending the evening just kind of talking about that person and remembering them. So, you know, I lost my mom 16 years ago, and Leslie actually lost her grandmother this year, earlier this year in February. So we were trying to make a dessert that was based on Leslie's grandma. Unfortunately, we couldn't find some fresh peaches that we wanted to make a cobbler out of, or some frozen peach ice cream. But we did make one of my mom's favorite Italian meals, which was chicken parmesan. And, you know, we sat and had a glass of wine and kind of talked about my mom. And then in the end of the evening, we had some shots in memory of our loved ones that we've lost, specifically Leslie's grandmother, and a little bit of a toast. And, you know, a lot of people talk to me about my mom because my mom and I had a really great relationship. And a lot of people say, well, if there's one thing that you remembered about your mom, what was that one thing? So, you know, I have a gazillion memories of my mom, but I think one of the coolest memories that I have is of my mom was just the friendship that we had. You know, once I hit a certain age, around 15, 16, she kind of stopped parenting me and trusted me to use the values that she raised me with to make the right decisions. And she was there for me. She backed any decision I made, whether she agreed with it or not. She backed it because it was my decision. If I screwed up, she would, you know, gently remind me how I screwed up and why I screwed up and how I could do something better. And she was always there to praise my successes in life. And we just had an amazing friendship, you know. Even growing up all through teenage years, you know, she was the kind of mom that would sit and stay awake until I got home, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning if I was out, if I was working or hanging out with friends. She'd be sitting on the couch watching a Perry Mason movie or watching a Danielle Steele movie that had been, but reading a Danielle Steele book, and wait till I got home so that she could give me a hug, tell me she loved me, and then she would go to bed. So those are some of my fondest memories of my mom. I miss her every day. The holiday season is coming up, always hard for me because my mom was a holiday freak, specifically Christmas time. But that's it. So, you know, we celebrated Day of the Dead yesterday. We had Halloween. It was a great week. I got some business travel. I got to head out the door. I got an overnighter for work, and then I'll be back, you know, to my normal routine on Thursday. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.